night from him so far.
Kispert outside. Outside McDaniels. Looking to end the run. And the three-pointer goes. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Here's Jay.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. Well, Memphis shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Stewart outside. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Furphy. Down low. Here's Moran. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Shot is up. McDaniels with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, that happens sometimes.
Moran. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And Jay gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Furphy. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-3 run.
Hey, kick it out.
Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ryan. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the... shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. MP got the job done tonight, as usual. Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Oh, you good.
They got nothing on y'all.
To make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get figurines of your favorite
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with a look at the Grizzlies. Break around the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go?
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Salt. Shea is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's McKinney in at the small forward position. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Morant left side. Pass to Carrington. Vanderbilt with the screen. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task.
Thank you, David.
Clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one goes. So he gets them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. 4-point game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Carrington. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And good that time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Grizzlies off to a slow start. They are still stinging from the loss on the first.
Hey guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ware's checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Chen passes it to McKinney. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact, and it's nicely done.
Well, Thunder should be the first free throw attempt on the night. And the free throw, no good. Here's Morant. Pass to McDaniels. Good. Nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Here's McKinney. Shea outside. He's hauled in by Cliffy.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Carrington missing.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at Shea, a great player, second in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Morant left side. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Chen. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 6 points for Shea.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Here's Carrington. Over Shea. For Memphis, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Wasted no time on that one.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's McDaniel. Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Pass to Carrington. And it's off from three-point range. Shea kicks to Wallace. Wallace off the pick from Chen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Carrington. 5 points in the game. pass to Vanderbilt. Thunder with the rebound. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Here's Morant. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Carrington. Covered by Che. And they double up Morant. They swipe it. Sarr with it. Pass to Che. Stolen by McDaniels. Morant outside. Back to McDaniels. Here's Carrington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carrington's got 7 points in the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Ware. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Switch here. Oklahoma City leading by 13. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Che in the last game against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He dropped in 36 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
The shot by Barlow, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Che kicks to Wallace. For the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kispert, no good. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on an 18-7 run. Che outside. Wallace outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
A hit like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
They've got Kispert. Martin is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Morant. And it's Barlow in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And finished off by Martin.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at Che, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, John Morant.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Morant passes to Barlow. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Morant passes to Barlow.
Hey, yo, right here!
With the step back. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Ryan with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Chen passes to Ryan. They set the screen. Wallace misses. The Grizzlies trail by 18. To the left wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Kispert's got 10 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Wallace misses.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Out to Morant. Back to Martin. Pass to Kispert. Here's Barlow. Covered by Jay. And he finishes nicely on the way. Barlow's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Now Jay shoots the 3. No love that time, but that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Martin the pass to Barlow. And it's Kispert in the corner. Inside, Martin. His 2nd shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bane kicks to Che. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant with the screen on Wallace. Here's Barlow. Offline with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. Morant outside. Kispert, good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the paint, stolen by McDaniels. It's Morant in the corner. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Pass to Topic. Topic gets the screen from Chen. The Thunder with another miss. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. Stewart with it. Back to Morant. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Topic. The Thunder with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Morant gets it to go.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Gilgeous-Alexander. Checked in for the Grizzlies. Sars checked in for the Thunder. Shea comes in for Topic. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Kispert. Here's Furphy. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Memphis moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Sarr throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Carrington. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The shot's good from Kispert.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
The Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Let's remember, Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Arlo's checked in. Right wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Carrington. Vanderbilt with the screen. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
14 feet away. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Shea. Shea's got his 3rd assist on the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Barlow. Here's Carrington. And here is Vanderbilt. Releases. And it's Carrington missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Sarr gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Thunder as they end the second quarter on a 14-3 run. And will return shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get into space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
Looking at this series. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Sarr. Then it's Shea. And it's McKinney in at the small forward.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Carrington. Now here's Vanderbilt. Nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Carrington. Launches it. Excellent D there from Chen.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And here is McDaniel. Drives to the hoop. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Sarr's shot is off. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 14. Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Goes up. And the jump by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's just anticipation from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, making things happen defensively and turning it into offense.
The Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Carrington. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. One on Holmgren.
Yeah, easy call.
The first one falls for him. He hits both from the strike. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Chen, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Furphy. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Furphy's got 6 points.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Now Sarr. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Holmgren against Vanderbilt. Memphis moving that ball around. The offensive rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Carrington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 5 is Ja Morant.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kispert's checked in, and a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Kispert, the pass to Morant. Now Vanderbilt to the middle. Pass to Carrington. The Grizzlies with another miss.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Jay kicks to McKinney. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Vanderbilt. They double him with Jay. Now here's Kispert. 15 points in the game. And Starr pulls it down.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Wallace the pass to McKinney. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kispert finds Morant. Back to Kispert. Pass to Carrington. Kispert with it. Wallace covering. Now here's Kispert. D right on. That shot no good. The Thunder leading by 17. Here's McKinney, and he comes it down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Shea heading to the hoop. And Shea throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ware's checked in. For three, Kispert. And basket number 16 stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Gilgeous-Alexander to the left side wing. Starr's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Carrington, and he's good on the three ball. Carrington's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Memphis. Finding the lane, that one goes. Count it. 20 points for Shea.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Barlow. Goodbye, Shea. And no good. The Thunder leading by 17. 1:27 left in the third. Wallace outside. Traps in the tray. Wallace has got 9 points.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Takes a step back. Poked away. Pass to Carrington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Chen, and one. That one goes careening off the glass. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Martin, he's checked in for McDaniels. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Sarr. And it's Bain in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Shea, no good. Memphis has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. For 3, Kispert got it. Number 7 on the night, 7 for 11 from the floor.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Wallace outside. With 2 seconds left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Wallace.
2 shots.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 20.
Help him, mismatch!
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Morant. Then there's Jarred Vanderbilt. And it's Carrington in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant passes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Carrington. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Grizzlies have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Carrington, and it's blocked. Pass to Shai, and it's blocked. Morant surveying the D. Here's Carrington. Back to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Thunder leading by 23. Oklahoma City moving the ball. And Shai throws it down.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
And for Memphis, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Carrington. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Carrington's got 20 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Feel good on that. And he sinks the second.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's Furphy from outside off the mark. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And Shai throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Carrington. Here's Furphy from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Shai outside.
Ball.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. Hunter's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Shai. The Grizzlies have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Over to the left wing. Pass to McDaniels. Latrey. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Chen. No good on the triple. Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And so here's Memphis. Morant outside. McDaniels sets a screen for Morant. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Down low, here's Wright.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, here's Carrington. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Topic. Shea outside. And Shea throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they're getting some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Shea.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Carrington. Excellent D there from Chen. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
At the line for the Thunder, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Shea. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Furphy. And here's Morant. Here's Carrington. And here is Vanderbilt. He's defended by Hartenstein. Shea, right side. This one for three. Misses the shot. And so the Oklahoma City Thunder take the series and will continue.
And what an amazing accomplishment. You could tell from the moment these playoffs began that this group was committed to making a deep run. They believed in themselves, and they continued to believe that they'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for our player of the game.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.
Woo! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one. You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game?